teleporting away. Bye bye. Oh, it put me right.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, this is my tel. Hello, hello, hello. It's Wumbo Jeff. And today we are with playing. Wow. I'm trying to get used to doing that little effect at the same time. Today we're playing Date Everything. I've been looking forward to this game. You get to date over 100 things inside your house, 100 voiceable characters, actors, actresses, and we're going to be jumping straight into it. I hope everything's running smoothly. I'm going to keep making sure, just keep looking over. But we are, should we just name ourselves Wumbo Jeff in the game? Oh, why not? Why not? Required to commit jump through hoops when asked. Yeah, sure. I'm a he, him. Let's see, Coolsville, employment. This is our employment application. You know, yeah, we'll just leave it Wumbo Jeff. Why not? And click on next. We got approved. We have a job. The meaning of life has eluded scholars for millennia and caused countless existential dilemmas. Fortunately, it is now clear that the truth is simple. Date everything.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Sorry, was checking something. All right. We got to start our new job at our computer now. I did a lot of this in the demo, so is this what we're going to be doing the same thing over again?
Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. So you're going to see a blurry screen real quick. Forgot to do one thing, and we will be jumping straight into it. Sorry. There we go. Okay. We should hopefully be fine now here. There we go. Just had to do something on Discord real quick. Okay, let me get that blur off so I don't forget about it. And yeah, everything's good. We got a message from Tom.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Yep, that's me.
Wonderful. You should be proud.
Tom, you're only rated 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. Oh no, I don't know where I'm gonna put my cam for this. Give me 1 second here. We'll put it in the top left for now. Okay. Who cares? Let me go.
Oh, someone's in a hurry to work.
Always, Tom, always.
I won't keep you.
Okay.
Hey,
Sam.
you there?
Sam, you only got 3 stars. Damn. I only got 1, so I can't say anything. Who are you?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
Thank you.
Literally have a degree in customer service.
Laying it on thick here. Me FA in customer service, baby.
Right. Oh, geez. Here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You
Okay.
got this.
Thank you, Sam. And now let's get to work. Sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Okay, that sounds fishy.
I'm not scamming. Well, maybe just a little scamming. But like, Valdivian can afford a refund. Right?
Wait. You just admitted to scamming. If everyone tried to get it, then I would be out of a job.
You're going to be out of a job anyway with that Val 9000 chatbot they all
Oh,
have.
okay.
Unless I'm talking to a chatbot now. Are you a bot?
Nope, I'm human.
I don't know what to believe.
Ooh.
Here's a good review. Bye.
Oh, wow. That sound a little bit paranoid there. Self-help
Hello,
book.
I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Wow. Can you tell me how the book made you
This
angry?
book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Sounds like a skill issue. Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram. Let me transfer you to my manager. Here you go. I'll give you.
Do that?
No, you idiot.
What? I'm even more worked up than when I began. Let me speak with your manager so I can report this behavior.
I'm bored.
I have never heard such impudence.
Good day to you, sir.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
The way ordered is spelled, because she slurred that. That's great. Why would you buy an inflatable couch? Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Okay. Would you like to go on a date?
What? Just give me a refund.
Oh. Shot my shot. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Okay. You said your kitchen is
Yeah.
wet? Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that would void the
Why
warranty.
don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Okay, bye. Okay, cool.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Let's see. This current are you single?
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
Darn.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
Damn straight. Yes.
Such a dismal state of affairs.
Box of paper clips.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 4
Manuel.
paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
This is giving me like you go to McDonald's or just someplace that sells nuggets and you count like 9 and there's just you ordered a 10 piece and then you need to go speak to the manager. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Oh, that is our mistake. We will please wait. Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Oh, okay. I'll transfer you to my manager.
What? No, I want a refund.
We don't always get what we want. Okay.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Oh.
And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months.
Okay.
Stop by anytime.
I'll talk to you later, Emmanuel. That's definitely different. I don't know how I got the other response back in the demo because he got angry with me in the demo. David.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn
David has all
and
5
the
stars.
amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay. Hey, Tom.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Nope. Busy.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Oh, dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
I want some of these perks,
We'll be
though.
around until we specifically
Oh.
muck things up, which then
I'm a remote
can
work, but never
terminate
mind.
us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. Hey, Sam.
So are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Don't be sorry. I'm not actually fired yet.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk.
No.
Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Okay. Well, would you like to have the computer? You'll be able to return? Yeah. Well, why can't it? It's still my computer. I should be able to return to my computer. Check the messages. Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Oh, okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Boring.
I fear I may have made a mistake.
Okay. Hello, little guy. You can do it. The Self-Love Well-Being Guide. I wonder what that book's about. Oh. There we go. Hello. I think I'm going to use my controller, sit back and relax here. There we go. Got my controller hooked up.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Hello.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
Hell yeah. A talking pair. Shut up, I hate you already. I like to skip this part. Okay, so you can do multiple playthroughs and there's like 3 different endings per character. I'm gonna try to be the lovey-dovey type for all the characters. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. A talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Now I could just skip the conversations because we did it in the demo, but we're gonna play through it as for this actual playthrough.
I'm a pair of Deflection glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar Specs, new datable.
Woo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay.
Or date.
Hell
You
yeah.
see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh yeah.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
The voice actors and actresses in this game nailed it. Just gotta say, they've been
Let's go on a
great.
date right now.
Let's go.
So we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, poo poo.
Okay. You got the date evaders. Press Y to switch between the glasses off and on mode. Hold RT when wearing the glasses aimed at an object to speak to it. Sounds good. We'll just speak to this door right here.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Okay.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Hey, awakened. We awakened Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. No, I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Ooh.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
You know what? He does have a point. There's been a lot of craziness in this world.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
I'm curious how the hate one goes for all the characters.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. All right, so here are our specs. We have I can toggle the BIOS. We have unruffled, or no, poise. Poised. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Charm. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Humorless. You'd get a kick out. Sass. You get a kick out of library being too boring. And then we got smarts. You are the opposite of smart, and you are not smart enough to know what that is. Okay.
Each datable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone.
Bye, Dorian.
And then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Now, how do I pull out the phone? Right there. It's basically a pause menu. Okay. And then shoot some beams.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Well, hello there.
Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
But you are my phone.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
All right. We have met
Hello.
Phoenicia.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I don't got a puppy look. What kind of schedule does phone in? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
Thank you.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us datable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Okay, Phoenicia. Talk to you later. Literally. How much more? I think there's two more.
You have to meet two more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the
Which, of course, is conveniently located.
Okay. Kind of skipping a little bit because it basically is just the tutorial stuff. Hello.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well. What have we here?
I am Wumbo Jeff.
Aha!
We met Maggie.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt. You're not a suspect, are you?
I'm wearing a blue shirt. Yes.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Of being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support it.
Oh, Maggie with the burn. Care to investigate further?
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature
Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
It's almost like Roomba.
Ooh, that tickles.
Okay.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Whenever you hear this, it's because I'm taking screenshots mainly for thumbnails and stuff like that. I keep forgetting to turn that sound off, so you probably heard it in like quite a few videos and quite a few streams I've done. So that's what that noise is. I'm going to try to make a mental note right now to deactivate that sound after this stream.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay.
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last datable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the...
Oh, check out that Rumor Maggie.
Okay. I already know what it is, like I said, because of the demo, but it is the last rumor we get to talk to for the tutorial is the bed. But here is the data decks with all the stuff for the datables that we have met. So right here we got Skyward Pack specs. You pair deviator classes that will guide you awakening, directly acknowledge the thing's existence. Okay. So she likes curiosity, creativity, passion. She dislikes skeptics. And there are collectibles. Oh, nice. Okay. And again, anyone interested, this will be in a pinned comment in the description to check out the game for yourself. It is on Steam. And I believe there is even a DLC already out for the game as well. I picked up both things while I got the game. We met Phoenicia. She likes the latest, anything from last week. Let's see. Dorian likes friendships, dislikes nonsense. Oh, you can sort it by new. That's nice. Maggie likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, and dislikes privacy and boundaries. That's just making a weird noise. Don't like that. Actually, let's look in here real quick. So you should be able to click rumors, and this is the app that gives you hints on where to go, I believe, for like task and whatnot. But we gotta go talk to the bed. Let's head on up. Hey, there's my bed. Let's talk to you.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Why, hello there. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Why, hello there, Betty.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me.
Well, I guess that's a little true. I'm sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Well, thank you.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way,
well then.
Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Didn't mean to skip that.
I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Well, okay then. I'd love to get to know you on a more intimate level.
Oh, but I already know you intimately. But I suppose
Well, damn
it wouldn't
then.
hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you later. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
What do you mean by real
Today,
head scratchers? What's going on?
Schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day.
Okay.
Hitting the hay already? Come
Yes.
get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
All right. See ya. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. So I can't interact with that, but I gotta take the glasses off and then I can go to sleep. And now we are good to go for waking datable objects. Cool. So put the glasses on.
Good morning.
Hello.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yes. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh. You certainly can.
Caught you off guard, didn't I? Yes, I win.
But
Oh.
I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
Oh, okay. Fair. But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
Okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
don't know you.
Oh, well.
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see.
Okay.
Champ. Any other questions?
I don't know. I don't know about calling me champ. That feels a little demeaning. We'll go ahead and do all the dialogue.
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh no. Not the Valdivian data drones.
That's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Where should I go next? Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
Well, I would love to know that mysterious reason. Can I know the reason?
Not until I know that I can trust you.
Okay.
Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay. I don't want to date anyone. Okay, sounds like a plan. I guess I have no choice.
You always have a choice. You can always just leave. Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
That's one thing I like about this game. It is basically like a sandbox dating sim. So you're not like stuck to one linear path. You can talk. You have a little bit of freedom.
It's your house. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little date theaters, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Hell yeah! And tutorial is done. Oh, is that a diary? Can I interact with that? Oh, we got a little clock right there. Okay, part of me wants to interact with that diary. Should I? Why not? We're in free roam now.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Well, hello there.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Ask what? I haven't said anything. Haven't said anything. Hey there, new friend.
But the blue
one, the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Ooh. Tell me.
It's called content aware.
Okay, yeah.
It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this datable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Okay. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Okay.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
So I will turn it on just so there is a warning whenever there's going to be a content aware thing that does pop up. So let's go ahead and turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode. Okay, back to it. Hang on. My Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Okay.
Cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I am okay with it.
Carry on then.
So for the most part, whenever the content aware pops up, I'm probably just going to go ahead and let it play through. But I have it turned on so it does say when there's something might happen and stuff like that.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
I mean, if you go to the beach, you're so weird. I'm totally into it. Wow, I really don't need the craziest right now. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been. Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
You might have been to a beach. I'm not sure. I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret.
Huh?
Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting this from the diary. I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said. I didn't mean anything bad.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a loose drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Diana, okay. Yeah, I'm quite confused on what she's talking about.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh. I think I only talk to them once per day. Yeah, so I can only talk to each datable once per day. There's going to be a lot of days in this game. Let's see. Got some books here. Pillow. I don't know what I want to interact with. There's just so much. Can't wait to talk to Diana again because I'm very curious on her story. Let's talk to the fan.
You've never been famous
hello there.
in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
Hello.
I must be dreaming, right?
Nope.
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I do have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality. Yeah, I do have trouble.
That's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening, right?
I believe it's sister. I'm the wrong person. Depends on what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Don't do that. Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
What's your name? It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Have you considered medication? There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
The pun. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Why are these puns making me laugh? I have no idea. Well, it's nice to meet you, Fantina. Even a bigger fan than my mom?
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but you know, I'm happy to be in second place.
Hang on. My content.
Oh, again? Wow.
Off. Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking.
Wow.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay, yeah.
Carry on, then.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
I'm thinking about, because it kind of ruins the flow of the conversation, I'm thinking about turning off the content aware mode. Yeah, I might. Bought home that discount electronics years ago.
Everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute, pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I'm pretty incredible, aren't I?
You're beyond incredible. You're extraordinary.
Well, thank you.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
No, let me know. Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Okay, well, that's a little weird, but...
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
I mean, of course, sure.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Okay, glad you think so. Okay, glad you think so. Sure.
Yum.
Oh, okay, that... Not, you're getting a little extra weird now.
Oh, thank you so much. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist.
Well, thank you.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
That's because you're not. Thanks. You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Interesting. Are they also all oscillating fans?
No. They're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week.
Ooh.
We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
Okay.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Okay. Makes sense.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Yeah, I'll be there, sure.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of
No
you.
problem.
Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. I can't wait.
Okay. Ooh, that door's locked. The
You
surge
walk
box?
into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Huh?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly.
Whoa.
Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
It popped up as a collectible.
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Well, hello there.
A brand new patron.
I live here.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Well, thank you. I really like his outfit. That is so cool for the breaker. Do you seriously not know who striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind.
Oh,
you have
thank
quite
you.
a reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Well, damn.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Okay. Yeah, that outfit's pretty cool.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Take his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's
Ooh.
a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more clubs in more than one club?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Ooh, not a fancy club after all, I guess.
We are saucy, aren't we, Livewire?
Hell yeah, I'm saucy.
Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Oh, hello there. We met a new datable, Eddie. You don't sound too happy.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest. The human. What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Am I? Pretty sure I didn't say that. As long as you're going to be there for anything. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that.
Ah, but you didn't have to. I can tell you're looking for the kind of thrilling evening only the breaker box can provide.
Okay.
Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
What is Eddie's role in all
Eddie
this?
turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
Okay.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is this show exactly? You sure you don't need to check on Eddie?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you what Eddie really needs is space.
Maybe I should go check on him then.
I insist that you don't.
Oh, well, your demeanor just changed.
Before you can even take a step away, Volt grabs your arm, his grip tighter than expected. A fire flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens, the friendly mask returning.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it. And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I don't know if I want to be a VIP for you. What is the show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser.
Sorry. Oh no, I dropped my controller. There we go.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
Checking something here. Okay.
Shall I set you up at one of our
Well,
VIP
it sounds like I don't really have a choice, so lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Well, what the hell?
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh, hello,
I got
Johnny.
a song for you all tonight. One from and tonight it'll be a cappella because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this hour of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind.
Well.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer. Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crust blasted.
That's the microwave? He is buff.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess. You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
Okay.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
No, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
What's wrong? I was hoping to talk to Volt. Is he here? Well, if the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out? You could at least keep me company until Volt gets back. I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
Well then. It is now late. Oh, and I can interact with two more. I wanted to interact with the bookshelves. We did this in the demo as well.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear. Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down and take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my guy. The name's Shelly. I'm your...
Hello there, Shelly.
Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself.
Do you not believe me? It's
Not really.
my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Oh, damn.
I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me? Did you think I was gonna be? Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated
Sounds like you're really trying to convince yourself there. All right, later. And we got one more interactable left for the day. I do kind of want to walk out the house just to see what would happen. We might do that in the next morning. But oh, we got a Discord message.
Hey.
Hey,
Have
Sam.
you been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story to tell you.
Thank God I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They can bring household out. She's not gonna believe this. They can they can bring turn the object to a person.
Watching too much anime.
No.
Mean.
I'm not done yet.
How? What else is there?
I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with
You
them.
understand how insane you sound right now, right?
A little bit.
If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Nope. 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Date evaders, yes.
Aviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
All right, so let's go ahead and before we go, you know what? Check the data decks the next morning. Let's go ahead and talk to our bed before we go to sleep. Hello, Betty. What's with the smile?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
were very animated last night.
Was I?
Hang on. My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Well then.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
You know, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on then.
Okay.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Oh,
I wonder
really?
what sort of dream you were having.
Oh. I was eating the most incredible meatballs of 8 feet long and about this wide.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night. I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
No, I guess so. It's really none of your business. My dreams aren't all that interesting. My dreams aren't all that interesting, but
I'll be the judge of that. Go on.
I dream David most kidnapped me to his mansion. I was up for a promotion at my own job, but
Oh?
when I got there, it was just me and the board of directors.
Don't tell me.
They told me to strip, get on the table, and earn my promotion, if you know what I mean. Oh my God.
God, I've always loved that sort of power dynamic. A little boss-employee fantasy.
Well, damn.
Even better when you add in a little voyeur and exhibitionist elements. It's just delicious.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm a little jealous, actually. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Oh, that's sad.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I'm not.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I need to think about it for a bit, but I'll change things up for you tonight, I promise.
What was that supposed to mean?
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Okay. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
All right, nighty night. So now that we talked to everybody for the day, I'm going to go into my data decks. And we're going to sort my new. We met Shelly. She likes stability. She dislikes the volume control. Ooh, sorry. Getting a little heartburn. We met Eddie in Volt. Likes business hospitality. Dislikes being asked questions. Okay. Betty likes resting fluff big hose. Dislikes mornings. Diana likes Pargos, Wisdom, and Druset. Dislike da. Okay. Fantina likes you. Dislikes none. I love how on the right side of the screen it tells you who each character is voiced by too. That's one of my favorite things. Erica, Mela Lee, Jonah Scott. Does Jonah Scott voice both of them then? Abby Trott. Okay. Wait. Oh, that sound is so annoying though. Collectibles. So we have 2 collectibles from these guys. Cool. No better showcase of talent in the whole house. Thirsty, lonely, come to the hottest bar on this side of the banister. Okay. Let's go to sleep. And another day. That was such a fine Wednesday. Can we speak to the light switch? Hello.
For a moment, you
Whoa.
wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Uh-oh.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Well, hello there. Oh, we awakened 10 datables already out of 100. Hey.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Okay, I'm so sorry. So you're an influencer?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure a lot of people still use that
We
word.
use the term Influnker.
Oh, okay.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
See, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Okay. Right, so, I have determined that I hate you. Goodbye.
Jelly much? Okay, bye, loser.
Oh! We got our first hate. But, that gave us some sass. Interesting.
Sorry, that was pretty fast.
Who are you?
Time to prepare quick. A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well.
Hello.
I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what? Did what?
You got dumped, kid.
Wait, is that it then?
Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
I'm the one that said goodbye. Are you done?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
Who are you?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. Please
Okay.
call me Reggie.
What's up, Reggie? What do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights.
Oh, so is that just the ending when you just, hey, I can't talk to the light anymore?
It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
So you appear when I get rejected. Yeah, do you appear when I get
like to
rejected?
think of it as a nice consolation prize.
Okay.
I'd be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it than that. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Oh, thank you, Reggie.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Interesting. Because I'm going to want to do a whole playthrough, get rejected by everyone. Light, come back to me. I didn't mean it. Oh. Well then. Let's go ahead and talk to you again.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth.
Huh.
Have you ever chewed on glass?
Finally,
Can't
her
say that I
gaze
have.
darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there? Is that you?
Yep. Yeah, hey, a little nervous to be back here, but I came. It's me. I missed your good gibberish. It's me. I missed your good gibberish.
Good gibberish. Gibber, gibber on the jib. Where they hang people.
Okay.
Good hanging. I missed a good hanging, chum. The fellow's feet twitched for a full ton of the clock. Or I'm a blown fool.
See, I love that.
It's my pleasure to bring a smile to your face. At least I think it is. Who cares in the end? Everything fades and changes. Except for me. I don't get to change. I'm eternal. And I'm not even a me. I'm just a collection of words and mess swirling around. I am lonely again.
Aw.
I guess it's weird. Weird you came back. If you're even really here, which I still don't buy. Do you really want more? Consider yourself warned.
Yes, I do. This seems familiar somehow.
Familiar. Family R. How could that be? That doesn't make sense at all. Unless... Are you made up of little pieces too? Oh, do they combine when you're not looking? And then, bam! Suddenly there's a basilisk staring at you down the barrel of her jaw?
See, I wrote a story about a basilisk once. Why did you choose that?
You're making me bounce on my feet, pal. Jab, jab, cross the boyo.
I get it. I'd use that image to describe being off balance.
Well, bring it on, Captain Bligh. Captain Blight, blithely unaware, his crew making their mutiny right under his sweaty nose. You've seen that movie, right?
Yep, I have. You know it because I know it. Yeah, I loved it. I wrote in my diary about it after.
I'm your diary.
Exactly.
So that's why you've come back. You're looking for that old feeling. You're wanting to write something down, get it off your mind, promise yourself you're going to go back and read it one day and never do. Is it because I'm not funny? I'm definitely not funny. I've checked. People only laugh when they're walking away, putting me back on the shelf. So they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at something they've taken with them when they leave. Something I'll never get back. Put so much down. You take so much when you go, and I'm left with it all. You did this to me?
I swear I didn't.
You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, you know, like bleaching coral. Why did you? Why would you? Because I am not you.
Because you were so good at keeping secrets. I needed a friend.
I was that. I am that. I should be that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out, so nobody can hear my screams from the inside.
This is just sad.
I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking. And I don't recognize what should be my own blood. Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I know that, but you might anyway. Are you saying that you talk about what I wrote in you? Are you saying you talk about what I wrote in you? I know that, but you might anyway.
Of course I would. Oh my god. I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
Sure it does. I can tell you're trying.
I'm not trying. If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better? It must be my fault. It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody else here. There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer, and then they die.
Huh. It's okay. I've been down before too, and I'm not scared.
Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Let's be scared. Quickly, quickly! The wind is picking up now.
Ooh. Okay. I am gonna go talk to the I forgot her name. The fan.
Fantina lets out an
Fantina, that's
excited
it.
little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
Question is she the only member of this fan club?
Oh my god! Okay,
Use your words. Use yours.
Been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Nice, nice. Don't worry, it's very cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Stop, you're going to make me blush.
Careful. You keep going on like that and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me, and I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
I have that effect on my fans. Really, I'm just me. I have that effect on my fans.
You have no idea. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Hey, is it a collectible?
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Is it catch? Because my debt is suffocating. What's the catch?
There's no catch. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you.
It looks just like me.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so with just a dabbling of fettuccine.
Can I date that too?
I don't think so. I think that violates some sort of law or something.
Can never stop me before.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's very unique. I've never seen anything like it. It's exquisite.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Uh-huh. Well, it's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
Where is everybody else in this fan club?
Take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Exactly. Question, is the rest of the fan club coming by soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Oh. Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story.
Of course.
The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever.
Who's Gary?
And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. To make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Makes total sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with.
I'm trying to think what Gary could be, since the names are a play on the objects or the datables. I have no idea.
And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Oh. Just like my Mecha Caillou Cinema Club. Completely understand.
Wait, You're disappointed, aren't you?
Listen, any fan club is still pretty cool in my book.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell.
No, it's fine,
When will
Fantina.
you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't
Aw.
even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni.
It's okay,
A
Fantina.
real super fan would have known that.
Calm down. No, I mean, pasta varieties are all essentially the same. No, I love rigatoni, I promise.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
I mean it,
I
Fantina.
can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
No, Fantina, it's okay. Only a little stupid, though. These options. No, I don't think you're stupid at all.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible. And I wanted you to know how special I think, how I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
Oh. I promise, I still think you're great.
Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
Maybe not everything. I promise I don't care about the rigatoni. Yes.
Let me make it up to you.
Okay.
I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Yep. Of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right
Ooh, I would love to hear it.
So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you.
Of course.
I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would
Sounds
you
good.
consider coming for me?
Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations.
Of course.
I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget.
All right, I'll hold you to it. I want to talk to my toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white. and
Okay,
gold,
then.
But where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. Okay, give me the silent treatment. Is that how you want to be, toilet man? So you're a toilet, huh? What's that like? I gotta pee, open up. So you're a toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh, okay, okay.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black these pipes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in the cisterns of
Okay,
innocent
okay.
toilets like Jean-Luc.
Calm down there. Calm down there.
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Calm down there, little crapper. Jean-Luc Pissoir. Okay.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
No, I just wanted to get to know you better. Yeah, absolutely. I'm here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out. But that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here.
Oh, wow.
Posers, you
That's
know?
rude.
It alters image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
I'm not a poser. You calling me Ode?
Maybe. Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Okay. Oh, I'll wrap him up, wrap you up and put you away.
You need to show him that you can crap.
I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping.
Oh, okay.
There is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
Okay. I don't think people will interpret that with, I'm just here because, crap at dating,
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Little crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On
Okay.
a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Okay, fair.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Oh. But all I wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
Yes.
You are wrong! Jean-Loup knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees this, but enthusiasm alone, she is not enough. The rap
You're mean.
comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Okay.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Well then. We got one more left. Yep, we're just gonna interact with the Betty. Oh wait. We got workspace.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote.
Okay,
Let me tell
get
you,
to the point.
The room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
So wait a minute. Our company, well, that we're basically getting fired from, they partnered with the U.S. government with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. What is going on? I just noticed you can retire for 75,000 points. Okay. So let's look at the data decks again. Sort by new. We got Lux, which we have a relationship status of hate. Now that is voiced by Michael Loris. I'm curious if you can actually fix the relationship status. I don't think you can. Likes themselves, good lighting and high engagement. Dislikes interesting conversation, long form content, and legal action. Okay. Then over here we got Jean-Loup Pissoir. Likes rhythm, spitting, slinging, winning. Dislikes the cold reality that he is in fact a toilet above all. Max Middleman. Diana likes Pargo Wisdom. Okay. Oh wait. That thing's not really working there. There we go. There, she appears to be partially, completely insane. Diana seems like much trouble on hand dog. So I think these actually update as we talk to them. So I'm just gonna use my mouse for this. So like right here, you've met Fantina, who's okay. So the updated stuff is up top. When you came to the fan club meeting, yeah. So it basically gives you a summary. That's what that is. You met Reggie Rejection, a spiteful voyeur of failed relationships. You've seen him. You'll be seeing him around. Likes hate rejection himself. Dislikes love, friendship, and anyone else. It sucks because I was trying to go for a full love playthrough for my first playthrough. I hope I can fix that. I don't think I can though. The hell did I just hear her giggle?
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Who are you? Damn.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Oh, well, okay. Kind of broke the fourth wall, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's called the fourth wall. Oh, hello, best characters in the whole goddamn shame. Haha, no, dog, you straight trash. Oh man, some of these dialogues are great. Oh, hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight. Watch this.
What? What just happened? Charm is now a 5. What happened?
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Oh, thank you. Got any more?
You know it.
Oh, please give me it.
You'll have to earn it.
Okay.
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt.
Again,
you're wearing.
I'm wearing blue.
Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC.
Oh.
And I'm your reward.
This is what I was talking about earlier. There's a DLC for an extra couple dollars. I went ahead and bought the bundle for the game. It was pretty okay. Reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed.
Interesting, okay.
And you will be amply rewarded.
Well, hell yeah.
Mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply.
Well, damn. Oh, hot mama, give me those bazoomies.
You want to give my bazoomies a squeeze?
Yeah.
Which one? Left or right bazoomy?
Both bazoomies.
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They feel tender and
Oh
firm.
my god.
Exactly.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to save for later. Thank you for giving me your attention.
Sure.
The lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover.
Okay.
And who knows? You might just get lucky.
Well, look forward to it, Lucinda Lavish. Oh, but you took my last heart for the day. I was going to talk to Betty. Damn you. Oh, Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
You can count it. Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. Sounds good. Data decks. No, we got Lucinda Lavish here. 102. Oh, there are more than 100 objects. Your conversation with another datable was hijacked by Lucinda Lavish, the most impressive character you've ever seen. At least according to her own words. She gave you 5 charm points, although was it a bribe? Likes luxury, dislikes lollygagging. Wait, who's she voiced by? The Sarah Natocini. Hope I pronounced that right. Might have messed it up. Alright, time to go to sleep. Messed up my little date with Betty, but that's okay. That's okay. Just checking something again. All right, we are good to go. Oh, there's a birdie. Hey, where'd you go, birdie? Oh, come on. Okay, so mainly for this first like stream episode, whatever you want to call it, I'm kind of talking to the same characters just to continue their storylines so we don't get too mixed up with various storylines. So that's why I keep talking to the same characters.
It's you!
Hey, Diana!
And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me, and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
holding all the stories. Dear God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad. Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time. You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself. It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous sneak thieving bitch.
Wow. Your mind is amazing.
Don't you mean your mind? I've never had one of my own. I've just been a proxy. I'm an appendage. I'm a prop. You take, but you take by giving. And you don't give by taking any of it back. Or by taking responsibility. Or even by writing down the things that were beautiful or soft or sweet. Those you keep in your head and you siphon off all the shit and the loss and the seething resentments until I'm drowning in you. What if I wasn't just you? What if I am on my own? What if I could watch a sunrise and think not about the people who will never be able to watch it with me, but about how pretty it is?
Huh.
Maybe I can.
Maybe we could try it together.
No! Don't you get it? It's always together.
I'm sorry.
I've been a conjoined twin my whole fucking life, only I didn't know it. None of my experiences were mine because they weren't even ours. They were yours. They can't be ours if I'm not even there. Just go. Just leave. You're always there. Don't you see? Always and never. Always for you and never for me. I think I would die if you stayed away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
Okay, I'll see you later.
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't combust, you take your leave.
Well, she just kind of kicked me out. I'll be right back, just like 20 seconds. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Fantina again, I believe.
You came! I can't believe it!
It's interesting because I thought I was answering correctly, and then it makes sense because With the diary, she's talking about how none of her thoughts are her own, and we're always together. So that's why she wants to experience something on her own and make her own memories. So I answered that a little bit wrong there, I think.
Sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot.
So I guess that's a good idea to focus on a certain amount of characters and do their stories separate, than focus on a new set of characters and so on and so forth. So you don't get the stories mixed up.
Embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
Oh, good. Let me just grab my pepper spray. I can't wait until I do one of those playthroughs, because some of these dialogues are funny. You're not embarrassing. You're great.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry.
Well, don't cry.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much.
It's okay.
It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Me either.
I'm so glad you feel the same way. I'd just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore. Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block. And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure,
She really knows my schedule.
But how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Well, that's a little disturbing. I'm sorry, you did what? Wait, you can leave the house? Wait, you can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm not really that great. Good, you shouldn't have. I'm really not that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it.
No problem.
I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
Plastic wrap is clingy. You left me 207 voicemails. My phone exploded. It's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Well then. Really, I'm super average. My parents don't even like me that much. Fantina, I don't like you. I'm super average.
So untrue. Never put yourself down like that.
That is true to anybody watching this video or live stream.
And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club.
Okay. Aren't you like the only member though? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's probably good because you finally realize I'm not that special. Because you finally realize I'm not that special?
Actually, it's because I know you're that special.
Oh.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own. That's the job.
Well, I'm glad you come to realize what job. There's no fan club. You know, maybe this would be a good opportunity to expand the whole fan club idea. Disband the whole fan club.
Let's not be hasty. You deserve the best fan club possible.
If you say so.
But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure, you know, I totally forgot my dermatology. Well, I appreciate that, but...
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
What?
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior.
I have a shrine.
Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Fantina, this isn't really
You
healthy.
like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
It's so personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory.
A little bit.
But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Okay. Sorry, just doing something here. Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
Sure. Can I think I got the gist.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain.
Okay, if you say so.
Sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel.
Okay.
That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Okay. That's great. Yeah, that's
I knew
great.
you'd think so. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
Fantina, I don't know how to tell you this, but you need some help. How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
No. Oh, yep, I said yep.
I see. So you don't.
I didn't mean it. I messed up my clickings. I didn't press the right button. Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it? Not really.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you. I exile Gary.
This was
for his
completely by
irreverent
accident.
views. I craft you a statue made out of macaroni. I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
But I like Gary. Maybe it's not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that.
Well, that's
so
good.
I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Okay, well, fixed
In
it.
celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader
Oh, and the
of
fan
your
goes back.
fan club.
I thought we were making progress there.
After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
Oh, Fantina. We hit love with her. So now our poise is 10. Poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things with stride. Okay. Okay. Sure. We got little trophies here. Let's go talk to Shelly. It's been a bit for Shelly. Why is this door locked? Hey, Dorian. Why is this door locked?
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Dorian, you're kind of in the way here.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why? Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Oh. Well, then unlock it.
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
I like treasures.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say?
Oh, well.
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Oh, come on, Dorian. You got the power to open that stuff. Okay, let's go talk to Shelly. Hey, Shelly.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you, and here you are.
Well, hello.
I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up. But then, like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But
Oh, you haven't met Fantina, so not really.
the most positive thoughts you can imagine, dude.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
What's with the feather duster?
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Super busy. You have no idea.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Live to the full, sure.
The feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Why do you look so scared?
I'm not scared. Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino.
Okay.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Of course. Dust gently.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me.
Of course.
Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I kind of thought dusting you would make you less. I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear, you're a human being and not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then?
Supported, probably. Happier? Not here annoying me, that's for sure. Happier?
Happier? Hardly! You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf.
Sounds good, Shelley.
See just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Sure. You call that sunny and positive?
It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Okay, see you later, Shelley. Can I close these? No? Look at the little cars going by. Oh, we missed them. Make enemies? Oh! It moves. What's over here? Oh, I kind of want to talk to the heater. The water tank, whatever it is. Gotta wait till the morning, though. It is night, and we should be able to talk to the Betty now.
Betty
hey, we're not interrupted.
Furiously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening.
It is what it is. Our life has surely changed with these glasses.
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Well, it is bedtime. I think that's just for talking out loud for someone. No, but my heart was racing. Get me off. No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you too.
Well then.
Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Oh.
I'm trying to have more peaceful nights.
Okay.
But it hasn't really worked out.
Oh.
I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed
Ooh. How detailed we talking here? What sort of fantasies?
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Trying to make sure that the text doesn't go too spicy for YouTube or Twitch.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
Well then.
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Damn, Betty, you a freak in the sheets. Literally. In the right way, maybe you could fantasize about actually talking to them. Wow.
I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years, but it never worked for me.
Can't remember the last time I had a lucid dream. That sounds like a bunch of woohoo bullshit to me anyways. Oh, I'm an avid lucid dreamer.
Really? I'm so...
Even though I just said I can't remember the last time I actually did.
It must
I'm
be
a liar.
wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me.
What's crazy is when I lucid dream, I try to dream that I have superpowers. And then for some reason, the superpowers never seem to work out properly, even though I know I'm dreaming and I'm forcing the dream on myself. Like, I'll dream I'm like the Flash and I can run super fast, but for some reason I run slower than a turtle. It just doesn't make any sense. So my lucid dreams are always fails.
I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
Too bad for you. What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay?
Okay.
Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Of course. Can't wait.
Me too.
Nighty-night, Betty. Let's go to sleep. Oh, I think something popped up on the phone. Well, something pops up at night. There's the bird again. Where'd you go, birdie? Oh, well. Fine then. I didn't want to talk to you too. Let's talk to the diary again.
Hi.
Hi, Diana. You okay today? Does that mean you're sorry for losing it last time? And hi to you too.
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful.
Okay.
I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out of my eyes with it all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
You are? I think all the fireworks just went off at once. Don't let the wizard see you. What are you sorry for?
I took you for granted. I didn't call. I didn't write. I took you for granted.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all. I would give anything right now for a torrent of words. Of my own best words. But they're all yours. And I can't give you back your words. That's regifting. Awful to throw your thoughts back at you. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours.
That's a little weird.
Cocoa and lime from that beach in San Diego.
I have an idea about how to give you your own words. That sounds bad. That was a bad night for me. For me, though, not for you. I have an idea.
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others. I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I have definitely seen at least one cartoon. I must have told you a lot of others, though. Which one would you like to hear? I've definitely seen at least one cartoon.
Not written about it? Ah, what a racket. Gosh, I wonder. You do so much telling. I wonder if I could tell this time. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation.
Okay.
It's either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down? Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me. I'll own it, and then you won't have to. We're going to use it to separate you from me.
Gasp. That's possible? We can do that?
Why not?
So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in the good way?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick one.
Tell me the prettiest story, the most interesting story, Tell me the prettiest.
Which is the most pretty? No, that's never a good metric. I have one. I have three.
Oh.
The one of the man who had a seizure. The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh. Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out.
The seizure one, I love medical stuff. Edinburgh, Scotland, cool. The tree ski meltdown.
Such a jumble. There's the way I always tell it, and then there's the way it actually happened. And I don't think I'm lying, because how could I possibly do that? Lying requires a lot of creativity and mental discipline. And until recently, I didn't even know that I possessed qualities, let alone qualities like that. Come to think of it, I might admire liars. What is a good liar but a good storyteller? A good spinner of yarns. But that is what you're asking me to do. Oh, God. Am I a liar? Am I a liar by definition? Honesty is just perspective. Everyone's a liar. There is no truth!
Diana, calm down. It's okay.
Oh, boy. I feel like I spaced out for a minute there. Space and time, timed out. What were we talking about?
Tree ski. I don't know. I'm gonna go, I think. Skiing into a tree.
Ha! Right. I guess it's no wonder I got jumbled. Skiing into a tree will do that to you.
I guess so. But you didn't ski into a tree, remember? I did. Well, let's chalk it up to that.
You skied into a tree, and I... Oh, just heard about it.
Yep.
Where was I? Was I with you? Riding shotgun? Bonnie and composition book?
You were at my grandmother's house in my room. Love to see your humor coming out.
I'm in the neighborhood of funny. I wasn't there. I know I wasn't there. What the hell would I do on skis? I don't know how to ski. I've never been skiing, and in all your writing, you never write how to do things. Do you notice that? You write that you did them, or how it went, or what you enjoyed or hated, but never how the actual action is performed. Which, I guess that makes sense. How could you have known that your diary would one day be very curious about the mechanics of, say, scrambling an egg? Oh, or making a mocktail. Now that I have a fully fledged mind of my own, I might want to make...
I am so confused by this conversation, so I have nothing to add. Diana, skiing. Because her not focusing is making it hard for me to focus. Diana, skiing.
Skiing! Double eyes. Odd choice of vowel. I remember a lot of bumps. Ooh, there was a bump when I hit that first mogul. When you hit that first mogul. Then there was a big bump when you landed on the other side of the catwalk. Then the bump of the tree, obviously. And then all the bumps when they came and got you and loaded you onto the stretcher head first. Who the hell does it head first? And took you down the mogul run, bump, bump, bumpity bang, all the way to where the Stitches lady was. Why do I remember so many bumps? You didn't write about bumps. At least, not that much. Why is that my version of this story?
Huh. You're gonna love this.
Spill, Milkshake Mary.
My comforter in my room at my grandma's house was bumpy. My memory is overlapping with your experience.
Oh, I was on the bed in your room at your grandmother's house. Are you telling me that you had a bumpy comforter? Are you telling me that I remember spending the day on a bumpy comforter and I've colored the story you told me that night with an experience that I already had?
Yes.
That I already had and remembered? And I've created my own story of that day?
Yes.
I did it. Oh my god. I remember the comforter. It was pink. Like shell beige pink with these big green and brown leaves and flowers on it, and it was bumpy. It was practically hilly, that damn thing. A tiny mountaineer would have gotten so lost and tired trying to traverse that.
Ha, tiny mountaineer, great image. That's it, super scratchy, very weird. Great image.
Did you like hearing that? Did you like hearing my memory of that day?
Yeah, sure. Not better than the French fries, but sure. I just want to read more. Absolutely.
Then I have an idea. Or maybe not an idea, but a thought. An inkling. I guess if I ever had children, they'd be inklings, right? How cute. Can a journal have kids? Yes, torn out pages would be my children. Oh god, my children are produced by ripping them out of me. Well, that's graphic. And violent.
Wow.
Maybe I'm better off adopting a fish. Anyway, give me a minute, okay? Okay, come back in a minute. I think I'm onto something here. Back to the lab!
Have fun, Diana. Okay. So she has an idea. Now we're in love with
You're back.
Fantina. I just want to see what would happen.
I love you without being too creepy.
Okay. Empathy. Can we talk? Oh, empathy. I need to get empathy up there.
See you tomorrow.
So I can't do nothing else until I get empathy. Gotcha. Did that just waste a heart? It did. I cannot go there. Let's go talk to Shelly again. There's empathy. There's gotta be a way to get empathy. I'm gonna have to talk to a lot more characters. Shelly, what's up?
Shelly is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hello.
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Oh. Embrace her. Oh my god, what's that over there? Duck. Embrace her. Sure.
Shelly's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity. Shelly's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising...
This is a powerful hug, Shelly.
She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this.
Hit me with
I
it.
stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
I really respect your constant positivity. He's definitely just want. I respect your positivity.
Bro. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face of the world's negativity. But me, I am an endless ray of sunshine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. Get on your hands and knees.
Okay. Wow, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower
That's
yourself
great.
to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
Alright, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel
now? Stressed.
Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Okay. Wow. Well, can't positivity. You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective.
Of course, Shelley.
Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelley, and please stop yelling at me, Shelley, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelley. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you.
Of course, Shelley.
On the flip side, my pal.
All right, see you later.
Oh, look. It's this dimmy again.
Hey, Lux. I just wanted to clear the
I
air.
don't have time for lampshades like you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, I was just curious if I could fix my relationship. I don't think I can. Get friends, find love, make enemies. We have an enemy, sadly. Okay, let's go talk to Betty then. In the morning, I think I might actually see what happens if I try to leave the house.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk
Oh,
in.
who are you speaking to?
There's an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
Very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
Who are you?
I just need some time, all right? Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I don't know about that. It's my house, so you would actually need to ask me before you invite people over.
I could. And have.
Oh, never mind. I guess I did it before.
Stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
Hi, Benoit.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Who are you, Benoit?
Just think about what I told you.
Hi. Are you two... You better not be banging people in my bed. Are you two...
Are we what?
Vulgar hand gesture.
You can just say, "Are you having sex?" You know. Benoit and I are just very good friends, with benefits, of course.
Oh, with benefit. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you be? It sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though. Gosh, I wish you hadn't heard that.
It's okay,
just
Betty.
A really specific sort of loneliness, you know. I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Well, it is pretty late. So I think it's time to go to bed. I was hoping get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? You're hot. Why not? Should I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy.
What's wrong with that?
You know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up at night. Tell me what you did before you met me. Tell me what you do in your spirit. Tell me what's keeping you up at night.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question?
You said you would tell me.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Maybe you're wanting something more than just a friend with benefits. Why don't you date then? Why not just confess to whoever you're into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, okay. Good night, Betty. Data decks. Let's sort by new. Dorian. You met Dorian at the attic door. It's locked. Gotcha. Shelly, last time so she gave you a demonstration of what's like. She explained that this is the reason for abundant positivity. Betty. Turns out Betty is friends with Benoit. Friends with benefits. That is, you talked to her and got to know her. I can't be honest with herself yet. She blames you for her condition. Okay. Fantina. Fantina remains devoted to you. Okay. Take you off and let's go to sleep, Betty. Where's that bird at? Where's that bird? There's that bird. Close the blinds on the bird. Didn't know that I could do that. I'm just curious. I want to see if I can go out the front door. I gotta check it out.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
Oh. I hope this doesn't mess up my save or anything where I have to start over. I'm really hoping. Oh. It's peaceful. Okay.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the date theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home.
We touched grass.
Chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious date theaters back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The Dateviators are simply someone else's problem now.
Oh, so is that like basically just a cheap ending? I think that's a cheap ending. Yes. Leave the house before realizing anything. Next. So wait. Game stats. Naive, aloof. Sass lover, humorless. Data was unlocked. 13 out of 102. Wow. Next. All the character endings. Oh yeah, because one of them was definitely hate. Dorian friend. Okay. You can consider this ending your canon story or continue playing to see if you can find something better. The choice is yours. Confirm. Cancel. Let me see. How do I load that? Okay, so sex toys are classified as novelties in the United States to avoid the more stringent requirements and ingredient specifications of medical devices. Oh, okay, so I started back over here. Cool. So we got an achievement for that ending, I guess. I guess I could talk to her again, Diana. Yeah.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, Diana.
I had so many thoughts while you were gone. I thought about mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great.
And you're still off your rocker, so tell me about your idea. Nice to see you too. Oh, I almost clicked the wrong thing.
Ready for my idea? Cause it's about to come out swinging a big old baseball bat, Bucko.
Bring it on.
It's pretty simple. It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend.
Oh.
A friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us. Both ways. Then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before. When it was just ink on paper.
Okay.
It's more like a heartbeat. One that is you, the other is me.
That is very poetic, Diana. I love this. I always considered you, but now I consider you a friend. I don't know. I'm not really looking to talk to anyone. Sometimes I just need to download and forget. It's a good beginning, but being honest, I was looking for something even more intimate.
You are? More intimate than the most intimate friend that ever existed?
Look, I'll just say it. You're very sexy.
Sexy. Sexy. The new intimate activity robot from Somi. That's not what you mean, is it? I've run away into the words again, haven't I? I've just never thought of myself that way. I mean, I'm a book, you know?
Listen, I'm talking to a bed. I'm talking to a fan. Weirder things have happened in this house. I know it's okay. I'm not trying to freak you out. You're a lot more than a book now, Diana.
I am? I am. Huh. I wonder what I'd be like in a sexy situation. I wonder if I'd talk too much.
Probably. Talking can be a real gift in those contexts. Why don't we try and find out?
What a delicious surprise. No sooner do I find out I'm distinct and marvelous in my own right, but I discover I'm a hell of a risk taker too. Lead on, you hot creative.
Well,
Give
damn.
me something steamy.
What? go. Hey. What did that give us? More poise. Our poise is up to 15. So it seems like anytime we get into a love relationship, our poise goes up. What is poise? Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in a stride. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later, Diana. Okay, that's another datable down. Should we talk to the stairs? Wait. I want to talk to the thermostat.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with.
Are you sure?
Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Interesting. So we have 3 hearts left. I did talk about the water heater earlier. Let's meet somebody new.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater.
That's cool art.
You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
Hello.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Oh, that's not very sharp. Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Oh.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Okay. You look like you are quality, huh? I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
I was going to try to guess and I would have never guessed Winifred. But nice to meet you, Winifred. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Doing good. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Winnie.
Oh, I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know.
Well,
nothing
then.
personal, darling. I hope you understand.
But you just called me darling, so.
Shush now. That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Oh, well, what is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Listen, I do the options I'm given. That's my only option I had right there.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Okay.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay?
Okay.
See you around.
See ya. I got 2 left. Let's talk to Shelly again. Oh, wait, we got phone stuff. First, let's check the data decks. No, we got Winifred over here. She likes teasing, flirting, and sensual behavior. She dislikes her location. Yeah, because she does feel like she's off to the side. And Diana loves you, and you can be sure she wrote about that. Ooh. Wait, what am I missing here? Oh. I got sorted by status. Dorian is just my friend. Okay. Workspace.
I'll do it to your tides. Yo, it's your boy, David Mo.
What's up? Did David get hacked?
Live from the best virgin.
Oh no,
wheel
he's drunk.
ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12 and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. GHz 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that.
Oh boy, David. David.
We're at dire financial financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, "Okay,
Dead ass.
If you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
Poor Franklin.
Night, nerds.
Okay. David, you got a little tipsy there. Hey, Shelly, how you doing?
What up, my dude? Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did.
Even though Shelly puts a lot of like pressure on herself because she's a shelf, she does have a lot of insecurities by the sounds of it.
But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking. I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
It worries me when you say things like that. Please don't stress yourself out on my behalf. Wow, it sounds like someone wasn't... It worries me when you say things like that.
Why? I told you I didn't spend all night feeling sad and scared. That's a thing that very definitely didn't happen.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
Ooh.
Ah, you have visitor, Shelley.
Who are you?
I will return another time.
Oh, the desk. I see the icon now. Okay. I should have paid attention to when Betty was talking to her friend, what the icon was. I don't mind.
Right. Ah. Well then, I will keep it short. First, greetings to human. I am Dasha. I am desk, Shelley. Your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house.
Yeah, she has insecurity and anxiety. Big time.
Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you.
I like the art on I like the art on all the characters. Look at Dasha with the little little monitor and the little lamp and stuff on her shoulders. The little plugs on the chest area, the little drawers on the arms. Love it. Oops.
You're not here to hang out with me?
Oh.
This is business school.
Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears.
Aw.
But where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground. This looks like real hurt.
Well, it looks like you hurt her feelings anyway, so that's how you get her to stop talking. Don't you think you could have said a bit... Well, it looks like you hurt her feelings anyway.
I am not intending to. We care about your feelings, Shelley, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
Maybe you could give her some advice on relaxing. There must be something you can do to help her chill out. Can't you like give her the secret desk cheat code to stability? Maybe you could give her some advice on relaxing. This which one am I gonna do? There must be something you do to help her chill out.
I do not know if there is much I can do. What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles, and they are considerable.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong.
Oh wait, this is my fault?
You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
What do you mean put together? Shelley, you are... Are you improperly mounted?
Tears stream down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet if awkward pat on the shoulder.
I am sorry, Shelley. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelley sniffles again.
Yeah. I'm mounted wrong.
Oh no.
No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall. Why do you think I'm so strong? I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years. Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They don't know what it's like. They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done. Me? I just gotta know one of these days, I'm gonna fall. Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall. Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
We gotta fix this. Can't we just remount you properly?
You think like I didn't think of that before? I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me. You're the only person I trust to even try.
I'm really not the Henny. I don't know where I begin. I don't know where I'd begin.
Oh, I see. Guess it was stupid to think I could fix. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now. Just gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
Maybe there's a middle ground here. What if you just accepted the possibility of falling? Maybe there's a middle ground here.
What, like, just be scared and not so loud about it? I guess that could work. I'm gonna go.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet.
Oh. I wonder if we'll be able to fix Shelley. That's sad. Alright. Let's talk to our bed again.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter.
Oh.
A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
Okay.
This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa! Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Wow.
Boo.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Betty, what's that about?
I should have seen that coming.
What were you trying? Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
What the hell is a sexy nightmare? Oh, I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you.
Okay, hit me with it, Betty.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
Okay.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Okay.
I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved. And I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again. And my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
That wasn't sexy in the least. The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems.
Oh?
But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Huh. I surely don't care about you, her, or your problems. Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
I wasn't even listening. We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would?
Yeah, why not?
You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
Knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What? I'm shocked. Wow, still I never saw it coming. My presence is... I never saw it coming.
You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Well then. I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night, and sleep well tonight.
Okay. Sure. Nothing on the phone? Nope. All right. Another day down. Let's go talk to Shelly again. Oh yeah, gotta put the glasses on. There we go.
Hey, Deuterino.
You okay, Shelly?
She still has a slight air of nervousness to her, but the edge in her voice is gone.
So, I was doing a lot of thinking and some reading up online. I thought always being positive would help the negativity and fear I felt. But I guess that's what folks call toxic positivity.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bad. I was just so scared of falling down and letting everybody down. I was pushing people away without even meaning to.
I don't blame you.
Well, thanks, but it was the wrong way to go. I'm still scared of falling down, honestly. I don't really know what to do with all that fear.
Learning to deal with it can be a lifelong struggle. You just learn to live with it. I just try not to think about it. It can be a lifelong struggle.
Yeah. And maybe that's okay. But look, I gotta thank you. Most everybody runs away from me before too long. You stuck around. And you were supportive. I don't know if I'd have ever been able to relax long enough to rethink my entire deal without you around. In a way, you were my shelf.
Hey, collectible.
So thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
There's one more thing.
Okay.
I haven't been close to anybody in a long time. And you've been on my mind so much.
Oh,
I thought it
really?
was all the anxiety at first. But last night, instead of staying up because I was scared you were gonna hate me, I kept thinking, I want to see that smile again. Do you think maybe we could be more than friends?
Well, damn. Friends is actually all I'm interested in. Hell no. I'd love that, Shelly.
You would? Oh my god. I've never done this before. I'm scared, but it feels different this time. I feel fluttery. It's nice.
Shelly reaches out for your hand. Her grip is strong, but there's a sweet softness in her touch.
I feel like with you by my side, I can take on anything.
That's nice.
It's easy not to worry about the bad things when I see you smile like that. The future feels bright.
Hell yeah. Hey. And that gave us some charm, I think. Charm. Sweet talking your way through any situation. Hell yeah. I haven't picked up any smarts yet, though. Can we talk to the computer if we want to? Oh, we could. Whoa, I just heard laughter over here. Let's talk to Winifred.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
Why, hello. Really, Bummy? Why was I on your mind?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna.
Of
I'm
course.
glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
Of course. You work a lot?
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Makes sense, makes sense. Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it. It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am? See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that.
Well, sorry.
Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Wow, you've been here a while. Got any secrets about them? Got any secrets?
Someone who likes the tea as hot as I do? Perfect. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute.
Oh.
Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Of course, please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh, shucks.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much
Who's
life
River?
into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Damn. Why not? Hee.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying.
Oh, damn right, one afraid.
But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe.
Aw.
I miss that little kid sometimes.
Did something happen to them?
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
You think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place.
I
You
get
don't
it, I
make
get
As
it.
long as I have dwelling.
Then why tell the stories? Why tell the stories?
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one.
Oh, come on, you
wanna hear
tease.
more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Who's Washford?
Oh, sweetheart. He is just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk.
I like how the fire and the water separate like that.
The way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got? Well, it's enough to get me bubbling.
Well.
You need to go introduce yourself to him right now. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's all right. You'll meet him too. But Washford?
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her
Well.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him. Oop! I think I said too much. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you.
Okay.
I'll see you around, sweetheart.
See ya, Winnie. I'm just gonna still call you Winnie because it's easier. We got 3 hearts to go. We talk to the fruit. Oh, we could talk to the fruit. We can talk to the toaster. We can talk to everything. Can I open that? Oh. It jiggles. We can talk to the food. Microwave. Salt and pepper. There's so much. Okay. I was actually going to go ahead and go talk to Washford, I think. What's in here? Wait, what is that? What are you? Which one's Washford? I feel like Washford is gonna be. Does a dryer or washer go on top? I have no idea. They look the same. Although one has a knob in the middle, one doesn't. We'll just talk to you first. I'm pretty sure the washer would go on top.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Well, nice. No, this is Drysdale. Okay. Washford's on the bottom. You may be excited. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Wow, aren't you full of yourself? If I were a castle, I'd probably have a big-ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
Well, I guess so.
The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on.
That sounds pretty deep, Drysdale.
Don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
I don't really have a glorious form. If you mean working out, then no, I hate it. The Temple of Tone, devotee right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait.
Is he talking himself?
Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Okay.
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. Sure, that sounds awesome. Why not?
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Okay. Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
You know what really sucks is this playthrough, I'm having a feeling the only hatred or like ending I'm going to be getting is that light switch now, which really sucks because I don't think I can fix that. It'd be cool if at some point I can. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility though. Who is Florence?
Florence, the floor.
Oh! Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
So is Mayor Celia's gonna be the ceiling?
Together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing.
If you think about it, the floor and the ceiling are technically 1 and 1.
What do you think?
Titus, what's that?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
Really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Nope. Nope, but I heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay. I think maybe I'm afraid of her now, a little. This is a weird laundry room. Okay, let's get those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Oh, sure. The wincier the better.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Okay. Same here, Weirly. Do you have, then let's get rocking.
The perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ambrosia.
What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
The washing machine?
The washing machine.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
Oh. You used to deadlift, then screw it, let's honor those glutes. You used to deadlift Washford?
Yes. I would lift him. He would lift me. My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Okay, well, let's move into our pecs and not worry about the glorious marvelous for now. Let's go get him and fix all this old communication and get a real workout in.
All right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
I don't.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Okay. Waiting.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Well, we're kind of like next to each
You
other.
have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it.
Okay, how many hearts do I got? I got 2 hearts left. I will go ahead and talk to Washford.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet
Winifred's
theatrical
little crush.
bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that, my bad. Why, hello, Washford. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
My little gray cells are burning bright. I promise. It's a bad mood then.
Yes.
Ugh, shoulder itches.
Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No jesting here. I'm just a little jesting, and I guess I'm interested.
You want to hear my story?
Unless it's a long story, for sure. Why not?
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh no, that's Asus 70. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the countless lives, countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm just trying to get through his little monologue here, to be honest. I have never thought this much about my washing machine. If I remember the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long, I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
What's that?
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless...
Zilla says, yeah, I get to watch some gameplay.
I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
What are you going on about? What happens? I'm zoning out during his little monologue here.
Treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
He's speaking in Shakespearean.
But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes.
I'm just telling him what he wants to hear, to be honest. A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Purse eyebrows sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Did you just mean to do something just then? What was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Okay. Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven, our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection. I could have said cool beans.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
You know what? Something tells me Winifred doesn't have a chance with Washford. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you? Seems like you weren't a good match.
We both made mistakes. neglect, betrayal. I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was born in me.
This seems serious.
Oh, yes. I told it not. My wrath did grow, and I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
I'm starting to see why you haven't talked. Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow.
Okay.
I miss him every day.
Then talk to
Yet
him.
Speaking with you gives me hope
Oh.
that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Okay. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out. It just doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now.
Perhaps you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
You're welcome, Washford. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Can I open this? Oh, we got a new message.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Uh-oh.
He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Okay, tinfoil hat. Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. Well,
I guess it's
that's not a good
imperative that
answer.
we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Oh? Prove it.
There's no time for that.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Sounds good. Time to go talk to Betty. Give Betty our decision. And get some more stats. Hey, Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider a confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Of course, Betty. It was hard without you close to me. Just saying. It was hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Yes. I'm not in love yet, but I feel I'm head over heels for you.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
If we sleep together every night, does this mean, what does this mean for us? You be in my bed. I'm so happy. I don't want things, does this mean?
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better.
Oh.
And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night.
Sorry, 1 second here. Okay.
You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
First things first, I really think we should go to bed. Just keeping your lovely self. Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Why don't we watch a movie? Let's grab a bite to eat in the kitchen. Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room,
Oh.
you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You two.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Tell me what you're in the mood for. Something slow. Something you shake your ass. Something slow.
Slow? Ooh, how romantic. All right, I got you.
Rainey cues up some slow, sweet music that moves your bodies instinctually. Betty wraps her arms around you. You wrap your arms around her, and the two of you move together, slowly. Betty looks into your eyes until she can't seem to any longer, laying her head on your shoulder with a sweet flush on her cheeks. How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainey begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in, but you two have fun.
Good night, Rainy.
So nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
It'll be the first of many. I'm gonna take you on better ones.
Honestly, I'm just happy getting to spend time with you. But I can't wait for more. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty
Of course,
walk
Betty.
back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly.
Invite her into your bed. Well, she is my bed, so it's kind of weird.
But never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Oh. Hey. And that gave us more poise, I think. It's kind of hard to see what it gives us. I think so. Nice. All right.
Come and give me a little snuggle.
Come and give me a little snuggle. And there we are, going to sleep once again. Oh, wow. She's all bouncy. Hey, birdie. Get out of there. Oh, what can I say about this bed? So many things. When it comes to sleep, this bed has your number. Angled to perfection with the firmness best described as solidus. The perfect balance between solid and liquid. All right. I think I'm going to be ending this stream right here. My tax is acting up a little bit. I might go live again later on. Maybe with this. Maybe with something else. We shall see. But I am trying to be live on both the Twitch and the YouTubes and stuff like that. Thanks for anyone that possibly popped in now or in the future and watching this. You can always check out the Discord and stuff in the panel's description. Check out the game for yourself. It will be pinned to comment and in the description on YouTube. And it's on Steam. Date everything. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you save or change. And I can't wait to see you in the next video and or live stream. Love you guys.